The Allroads Ronin, with its completely reworked cabin, is not your typical Lancer. It's safe to say Sofia-based Vilner knows a thing or two about doing full interior customization projects, considering in recent years they've revealed a plethora of cars that had an insane amount of bespoke touches. This 2011 Mitsubishi Lancer Ralliart is no exception, as basically everything on the inside has been tweaked to create the Allroads Ronin. At a first glance, you might be tempted to say what has been applied onto the dashboard and the lower center console, but looks can be deceiving. Those surfaces have actually been covered in heat and pressured velour, with a pattern inspired by a samurai's armor, as the whole concept of the car is derived from Japanese traditions. While a considerable lot of the present tweaked cars depend on Alcantara to flavor up the lodge, Vilner chose to do things another way by utilizing amaretto, a Japanese texture speaking to a microfiber that is 4,000 times more slender than a human hair. The non-woven texture is profoundly strong and has an extraordinary tear protection, so it ought to withstand the trial of time. It was used for the upper segment of the dashboard, and the upper zones of the entryways, all columns, raised deck cover, and for the middle segments of the seats. Moreover, the Mitsubishi Lancer Ralliart aka Allroads Ronin has an uncommon trim embellishing the entryway boards with a katana sword subject and embeds, including a metallic wrap-up. The handbrake lever is an incredible sight, while directing wheel has been shrouded in Napa cowhide with dark amaretto surfaces. Vilner went the additional mile and furthermore changed the dials of the instrument bunch, now in Ferrari style. Ground safety belts, a frameless rear-view reflect, and a 11-inch touchscreen, with rear-view camera, round off the progressions within that you can watch. Gracious, we nearly overlooked the totally changed main event that has a related outwardly, as the rooftop has precisely the same, speaking to a first for Vilner. There's a whole other world to the lodge than meets the eye, as the Bulgarian pros introduced an incredible 35 kilograms, 77 pounds worth of sound-stifling material, which thusly has brought down the distinguishable commotion by over 2 times. Venturing outside, the Mitsubishi has increased full LED headlights and taillights, alongside custom wheel curve protects, loaning the sporty sedan a more rough appearance, likewise upgraded by the lifted suspension, plus 20 mm. Underneath the hood it packs the standard turbocharged 4-cylinder 2.0-liter engine with 241 strength and 353 Nm, 260 pound-feet of torque conveyed to the two axles through a 6-speed, double-grasp automatic gearbox. We're reluctant to ask how much the client needed to pay for this deceived-out Lancer.